welcome back to another video. Something completely different. It's brand new to me. I've had a PR package from AZURE Beauty, AZURE Beauty, and they've kindly sent me this beautiful package of dip powders. So you've got a full kit here. This is 20 pieces. I'll open it up in a sec, but thank you to AZURE Beauty for sending me this. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to swatch them all and do a little design as well at the end. So I'll run through these quite quick because it will take a while. So let's just open it up. I have already opened it once, so wow. Okay, so let's just get rid of that. That's right. So first of all, it tells you about the different colours. Now, I've had to do quite a bit of research on dip powders because I've never ever used a dip powder, so this is brand new to me. So yeah, it's good to do 3 layers, and then each layer will darken with every layer. So the colour of the powder is not the true colour of the final look. So just get that out there. That's a nice piece of paper. You get an after service card, so you can email them if you have any issues with leaking, using problems, or a broken package. So they are very good on their emails. They're very good to respond. So yeah, in this kit you get 4 of the, so you get a dip powder base, the activator, the dip powder gel top, and you get a brush saver. I will read the instructions. You get a mini buffer on one side and a file on the other. You also get a cuticle pusher. These always come in handy. And you get 20 dip powders. So yeah, oh, and not forgetting the brush. These are fantastic. This is just to rub off any excess. I think under here as well you also get 2 extra brushes just in case they harden over time. So but look at this kit. It's beautiful colours, absolutely fantastic. We've got some glitters in here as well, which is, oh, they're gorgeous. You've got more of a chunky one, you've got some fine ones, and you've got some just matte colours. So yeah, beautiful selection. I think that will do anybody, new beginners, or even just anybody to start out with. They are on Amazon. I will check the price and I'll pop that up on the screen. So go and get yourself this, because if you like acrylics and things, and you're a beginner, these are fantastic to start with. I've never used them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything out. I do get instructions. Where are my instructions? I must have read these about 20 times. So you get application steps. It tells you step by step. They are very thorough, so I will be using that to guide me. It gives you things that you need to pay attention to as well. And the base is fast drying, so prepare to dip your nail in the powder very quickly. There's a brush technique. Always brush parallel to the nail to ensure the bristles don't poke or indent the powder. Just make sure you go in at a 45-degree angle and pull straight back out. You don't need to push the nail against the powder, and I think that will just give you a nice even coverage, and obviously it won't overload with the acrylic. And then you apply a top gel, quick thin strokes, and allow that to dry before applying the next one. Okay, so and we can go through this in a sec, because I am going to be using the step-by-step guide that will tell me what I need to do. So real simple 10-step guide, fantastic, nice, easy, and quick. So I'm going to just get all these out, and I'm going to go through on swatch sticks. I've already done one, which is this glitter one here, and number 49, because I just couldn't wait. So I just grabbed the first one and did a quick go over with that. But let's do the rest. Okay guys, I am back. I have done all the swatches, and I've done them off of camera because it was taking forever. Not that it's a long process, but when you've got lots of things to swatch, it was just easier for me to do this off of camera. So what I'm going to do is go through each one. This is 249. I will leave the photo from AZURE as well up there in the screen. So that is 249. It's a nice gold, very sparkly, and it's got a pink fleck of glitter in there as well. It's really beautiful. I hope the camera is doing, let's just take the flash off. Okay, really beautiful. Then we have 119, which is a nice dark green. Again, yeah, beautiful. I did use the gel top, but found it a little grainy. It is shiny. It does give a shine, which surprised me considering it's the same as the base. But yeah, it just looks grainy. I would definitely go over with a gel top coat and cure, and that will just give a little bit more longevity to the nail. So that's what I definitely do. This one is 163, which is another green with a sparkle in there. Nice glitter green. I do love a green. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I do love a green. Great for Christmas. Then we've got 275, which is like it's like a tealy blue. I think it's showing more blue, but it's more tealy blue, and it's got a beautiful bigger glitter fleck in that. Stunning. Then we have 274, and again nice glitter silver fleck in that. Much paler. It's quite opaque. So yeah, perfect. Could do like a nice glitter fade with that. Then we have 273. Again, a beautiful like a Tiffany colour. Tiffany green, is it they call it? Does seem to be showing up more blue on the camera, but it's definitely more of a greeny blue, which is stunning. Then we have 271. This is quite jelly-like, which I quite like, and this is a nice blue. It does have a little shimmer to it, but it's not much. You can see that it is very slight. Then we have 272, again another glitter blue. It's very beautiful. We've also got 270. Now this is like a very, it's almost white, but it's definitely a very pale blue, and it's got a nice blue, pale blue shimmer in that as well. I don't think the camera's actually really picking it up. But I'll show you on the screen anyway what it looks like. 183. This is 183. I did make a boo-boo because I dropped it while it was wet, so bear that in mind. But that is a beautiful blue, nice sky blue. Then we have 154, and again dark blue with a glitter fleck in that. Nice silver fleck in that. It's pretty. That is super, super nice. Then we've got 215, which is a beautiful purple. It is showing up more lighter on the camera, but it is quite dark. Just a nice purple. And then we've got 268, which is a glitter purple. And again, it is a little bit darker than what it is on the camera. It's very difficult, but it is beautiful. And then we've got a paler purple. This is 231. Again, nice flat colour. We have 230, which is a pink, and I did fluff this one up as well. I had the dropsies, I should have it beforehand. I didn't file them either, so I could have filed them, I just couldn't be bothered. But that's a nice pink. Then we've got 269. And this is like a darker pink. Actually, it's showing up more red there, but it's definitely a pink. It's not very opaque, but you've got those beautiful glitter pieces in there with pink, silver, yellowy gold in that. It's really pretty. We've got another flat pink, which is 133. It's like a baby pink. Again, beautiful. Then we've got, did I do this one? 267. Nice glitter pink. Again, gorgeous pink. And then we've got 229, which is always handy to have, quite a nude colour in a collection. So this is like a very pale creamy colour. So that is the whole collection there, guys. Super beautiful colours, fantastic range of a good variety of colours. So again, if you're a beginner, they're just so affordable. Yeah, just really affordable. The link is in the description, guys, below. It does take you to Amazon US. I've had a look at the UK version and I cannot find it, but they do ship to the UK, so yeah, don't worry about that. Really affordable. Right, let's crack on. Okay guys, so I already prepped my nails, did all the usual stuff in prepping. I've gone in with a soft gel tip. This is a full cover tip that I'm using today. I don't normally work on my own nails, so please bear with me with this. I've also gone in with hollow taco because these have got to come straight off. And the two colours I'm using today is 273 and 274. Beautiful, like Tiffany green colour. And then I've also pulled out the dip powder base and the activator. So I'm just going to open these pots. Now guys, please bear with, I have never done this before. I haven't even practiced it, so I'm going straight in. And I do make some boo-boos along the way. So yeah, bear that in mind, but easily rectified with a bit of filing. What I did find, I mean, they're 10mm pots, but what I did find with the length of these nails, it didn't quite fit in the pot. So I think it would be nice if the pots were a little bit taller, so you can put, you know, your longer nails in there without, oh excuse me, my mouth is dry, without having to push against the powder. Now the pinky finger went in perfect, turned out nice, just showing you there. I think I did the middle finger the same, because I'm going to do the other two with, I'm going to try and ombre them. I have to say, when I was doing this, I don't even know where the instructions was in the end, so I was kind of fluffing it up all the way along. So here you can see my whole finger doesn't fit in that pot. There's two ways you can do that. You could have probably sprinkled it instead. So here I'm just going to use the cuticle pusher just to pick a bit of product up and throw that on the end of my cuticle. It's fine. I'm going to do 3 coats. And now here, the plan was that I would go in with the glitter on this. I wish now what I should have done was just done all of them plain first, and then dip in with the glitter, because this was not very opaque, it was very sheer. So I end up actually dipping them again. So here I'd go in the other one because I want to do the ombre the other way around, so I'm just doing half, trying to sort of feather it a little bit. I have no idea what I'm doing. So here you can see I had to flick my finger up rather than go into a 40-degree angle. I had to push it in, and I think that's why I've got that little bit of overspill there, because you shouldn't need to push against the acrylic powder. So now that one is dry, what I did forget was to brush off the excess powder. But hey ho, I did wipe a bit off my brush before pouring it back in the bowl. But you know, overall, it didn't turn out for my first attempt, I suppose. I do show you a bit of filing as well. It's really easy to file. And because these are full cover tips, they'd already got like a bit of an apex in them anyway. So I didn't have to worry about that. So this is where I thought, you know what, that is not opaque enough. So decided then to go in and cover the whole of the nail, and I'll do the same again here. On the index finger I'll just cover the whole nail before going then in with the glitter, just to give that glitter a base basically. I have to say it's really, really easy and quick to use. Except I just could not get my finger in that pot, so here we go again. I think if like the pots were a little bit taller, it would be a lot easier. Or you could probably, like I said, sprinkle it into one of those device things to capture your powder. I'm just rubbing off the excess, and then I'm going to do this one where I'll go in with the glitter. See, that looks so much better. It did cause a bit of a lump in the middle, but like I said, a bit of filing sorted that out. And then I'm out of shot. That's what they look like at the moment. So I'm going to do a third layer, just so I've got a bit more to file back to. I think it's advised to do 3 anyway. Yeah, 3. See, on that nail I ended up just deciding to sprinkle it on with the cuticle pusher instead of dipping the nail in. Made a right mess, but hey ho. So again here I'm going to go in. I wish I'd have brought it, I think I did bring it down a little bit more. And you can't see me, but I'm just popping my finger back in the glitter. And what am I doing? I was trying to mix it up a little bit because it seemed to be just seemed to be clear rather than glitter. See, I'm trying to pick up some of the glitter here just to sprinkle that in. Yeah, it just seemed to be more clear powder rather than glitter. I'm going to do the same on this one. As you can see there, as I'm picking it up, there doesn't seem to be a lot of glitter in it. I think I did another layer of the clear, not the clear, the Tiffany blue colour there on the tip, just to even that out a bit. As you can see, I'll show you a side view and you'll see where I've gone wrong. It's better that I go wrong and you see it than you do it. It's a learning curve, isn't it? Like I say, I've never ever tried a dip powder before, so I think it turned out great. So here, just waited for it to dry. Now I'm going with the activator, and then I'm going to leave that for 5 minutes before doing anything else, and just check that it's hardened as well. Just use the back of the cuticle pusher and just tap it on the nail. You will know when it's hardened. Right, so while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to tidy up. Let's do some filing. It's really easy. It did file really nice, I have to say. And this was just a used 180 grit file. Now I'm holding my pinky because I got the hollow taco on underneath and I could feel it moving, but I wasn't really putting hardly any pressure on the filing. It just didn't need it. Well, not on the pinky anyway. So I'm just going to go round cuticle area, sidewalls, and then just all over the body of the nail, just to smooth that out. I have sped this up. It's at 1.5, so it looks like I'm being aggressive, but I'm really not, because it really did feel like they were going to ping off. Not happy with that one. I'm going to show you this one because this was the one that was rather lumpy. And I just want you to see how easy it was to just really file it down, file those bumps out. Again, I am hooked in onto my tip, so it doesn't ping off. I'm just showing you there where it is actually still, it was where the two acrylics met, which caused that lump. So I'm definitely going to give it another go. Can't give up on the first hurdle, can you? But yeah, we'll definitely do another set with the dip powder, and it's about just perfecting it, isn't it? Perfecting your shape, and not your shape, perfecting the way you use it. Just getting used to using it. But overall it is really quick, really, really quick. So this one did take a bit more filing, but it wasn't like horrendous. To be fair, if I was doing it on a client, I would have, actually, if I would have done it on myself if I hadn't used the hollow taco. I would have got the e-file out. I would have done that in half the time, to be fair. So I'm just checking it all angles down the barrel of that nail. And still see where I'm not happy with it. So I'm just going to go back in and just keep at it until I'm happy. But overall, guys, it really didn't take that much effort. I wasn't really putting any pressure on the nail at all. So I'll finish that and I'll do the other two off camera because they're not so bad anyway. I've showed you the worst one. Right, done. Right, I've decided to go in and I'm going to do a bit of foil. So I've decided to make them a little bit of a mermaidy set. There's a lot of that about at the moment, so I thought I would join in with that. So on those glitter ones, I'm just using this bit of foil here. This is from Sparkle Supplies UK. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it and I didn't show you. So that is the Evol foil glue I'm using there. That has a 60-second cure. Just pop that on, rub that in. I thought it went perfect with the colour of the dip powder. And then on this one, it's going towards the cuticle. Again, give that a good rub. And whip that off. And I'm happy. There we are. Doesn't that look cute? Yep, so at that point I thought, oh, I like that, but they still look a bit plain. And I did end up with, I don't know what happened to my footage, but in the next one you'll see, actually I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going in with the top coat. So I did top coat. I don't know, oh I did top coat because then I'm going to go in with the Born Pretty silver drawing gel over those, just to tie those in together. And then it's these plain ones, I thought, oh, they look a bit boring. So I did go in with some bling, but I really don't know what happened to the footage, but it's not on there. So in a minute I will appear with some bling on the nails. And there you go. Again, what I wish I'd have done was the crystals on the pinky. I wish I'd put on the middle one and then done the cuff on the pinky instead, but never mind. So at this point I wasn't sure what angle to be in because I'm not used to doing my own nails on camera. So yeah, I did faff a little bit with the positioning, making sure that it was in shot. But yeah, it wasn't overly fuss, but I'm just going to go around the whole nail with the drawing gel, and then where the foil meets the glitter, I'll just go around that with the gel as well. And this dries without a tacky layer, so I didn't need to re-top coat again. So there you are, I did exactly the same on the index finger, and this is what they look like. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using the dip powder. You can see where I fluffed up. I did not cut any of it out apart from, well, I don't know where the footage went on my crystal placement, but you've seen me do that before. This was all about the dip powder anyway, so yeah, really easy to use, so quick. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you again to AZURE Beauty for sending me the goodies. Absolutely love them. Colours are amazing. They do have other colours on the website as well, so please go and check them out. I will leave the link in the description box. And guys, thank you for watching and staying tuned. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.